So you were recognized there at the end of the camp. What did that mean, I guess, to have them call you up and recognize you for, was it the Big Man Challenge? Is that what they said?
Big Man Challenge, yeah. Offensive line, D-line. It felt really good, you know, all this hard work starting to pay off. You know, I'm starting to get recognized and stuff, all these offers coming in and everything, all the schools recognizing me. So I'm just blessed to be able to see that.
What height weight should we list you at?
I'm 6'4", 270 right now. That's what I'm listing at right now.
Okay. What position do you play?
In high school, I play right tackle, but in college, I plan to play guard or center.
Okay. And just what did it mean to be out here today and participate and compete against some of the best in the nation, I guess? Just what did you gain from that?
It was great. You know, competing against the best, like in the Midwest, is one of the best things, one of the best feelings ever. You know, you get to compete, you get to have fun. Basically, just having fun is one of my favorite things to do.
You got an offer from Ohio State. I mean, just what did that mean to you to, get that offer from them?
It felt super good. You know, only as a sophomore, getting an offer from Ohio State is one of my biggest things I've accomplished. You know, in my high school career. You know, my freshman year, I was like, I didn't think I was gonna get any offers. You know, and then I pushed my technique, pushed my work ethic, and then my sophomore year came around, and I was just mauling people around, and my film was super great. And then I guess coaches over the months, they recognized it and they started offering me.
What are the things Coach Stud has said to you about what he likes about your game?
Coach Stud loves that I just get after it, and I have a great mentality and my dominance on the field.
Are there things he's told you that he wants to see you continue to improve on?
He says he's gonna continue to improve my technique and build me up as a player. Basically like that.
You mentioned being guard or center. Is that something they talk to you about, wanting to have that versatility?
They basically recruited me as an offensive line, but that's what I want to play in college, just a guard or center. That's my plan.
What are the things that you're working on personally that you think you can get better at going into your junior year?
I feel like I can get better at my pass edge, not leaning more, just getting my chest up. That's one of my big things I got to work on.
What's it like going through the process, with your teammate Emil Wagner?
It's just really good. You know, I'm always competing with Emil, like the big things, the little things. We always just compete. I love competing with Emil. He's one of my best friends.
In what ways do you guys push each other if you're working out or you're on the field?
So we'll be spraying, and then he'll be winning. I just come out of nowhere, and I just start competing with him and everything, and we argue about little stuff, how to do this, how to do that. And stuff just always being competing with each other.
Obviously, some other guys from your school have played at Ohio State. I'm curious if you talked to any of those guys.
I've talked to Robert Landers. He told me pretty sure last week he said I'm gonna be a Buckeye. Then I laughed at it and it was pretty funny. But I've only talked to him a couple times. That's really it.
What's it been like seeing so many kids come from Wayne and then play at Ohio State?
It's been crazy. Growing up, I was watching Braxton Miller, one of the best quarterbacks to come out of Wayne. I was like, holy crap, he's super good. And then my 5th or 6th grade year, I watched Robert Landers. He's super explosive off the ball, always getting after it. One of the players I really looked up to. And then I watched Josh Myers when he was in high school, his senior year. I love watching him. One of my favorite players. Super fast, super explosive, always mauling people and everything.
Have you had a chance to figure out your visit schedule for once the dead period ends on June 1st?
I plan to probably go to Ohio. I'm probably going to go to the Ohio State scrimmage and probably going to visit their facility. And I'm also planning on going to Notre Dame around June 8th and on a Sunday, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then that's really it right now. That's the only thing I've planned.
How excited are you to kind of get back into that? I mean, start doing this again.
Really, I haven't really visited any colleges yet, so it's going to be crazy just seeing the facilities and everything, meeting the coaches, making great relationships and everying.
In terms of Notre Dame, what coaches from their staff have you been hearing from the most, and what's kind of their message and their pitch to you at this point?
Well, I've been hearing from Coach Quinn and Coach Freeman. They just always told me to keep going, always keep grinding and everything. They always talk about the great academics they have and how much how they're gonna produce me as a great O-line. Just saying stuff like that, and basically just the academics there is one of a kind. That you can't see anywhere else in college. Basically, what they're saying.
Okay. So Indiana and South Bend is not too far from Ohio. What kind of appeals to you about the Fighting Irish program, and what are some things you like about it up to this point?
I feel like they produce great offensive linemen every year. They always have one or two offensive linemen that are always stand out as offensive linemen in the whole entire nation. They've had Quentin Nelson, Zach Martin, great offensive linemen to come through that program.
Sure. And obviously these colleges are evaluating you in